back. And I actually got a couple storylines going on in this. It's crazy. So many different storylines. I guess I could do that. I could do that. So.
It's good to see you, Dad.
See ya! Go 10! Get a load of
Do
this!
custom battles that can piss me off. But I'm gonna figure it out. Alright. So, first things first. Where are we? We are... Here we are. City ruins. Alright. Actually. I can't remove it. Alright. Characters. We are future true. No. That's doing too much right now. We are future true. And this timeline's menace. We could do the androids, right? But if I had to choose androids, because there's two androids. Similar but different. I had to choose the android. Two androids are wreaking havoc in Trunks' timeline. Guest character. Gotta have Dr. Giro. Boma. Normal suspects. my buddy. Gotta go with Crown. Where you at, buddy? Alright. Okay. Opening scene. We'll see. I gotta do it again. I didn't catch it. Ah, fuck it. Alright. There we go. Very good. Can't change the frames. Frames, can't change the frames. That's gonna bother me at the moment. The reason I need to change the frames is so I could choose when it ends. And we just go to the next one. You see that purple time thing? That's where it cut off at. Now we cut it off. Then you'd be like, we don't have to wait for the pause. You know. I guess don't necessarily. Right. That's really where I want it. Thought this was land though. Right. Alright. Land. I really wanted to jump on top of him, but it didn't have that. It's cool to come in on top, jump on him. Alright, that'll work. Then we get cooler with the brush. Yeah, that actually worked. In the future, there's only one fighter. No, two androids wreak havoc upon the city. There's only one left to fight, and things aren't going too well for him. Bitch ass nigga. Right. Now. Go ahead. Fix and setting. First things first. We are going to set our opponent 50%. Either one. No, actually. Whoops. Whoops. This is what I mean by I'm gonna be doing too much after 60 seconds. Right. First thing we're gonna do is force an action. The opponent gonna use spark. Right. Now we're gonna trigger an event. We're gonna do a new scene. Right. Stop. What do I do? Right, if I could change the background a little bit. These two androids were created by Dr. Jerome. Give me a good selfie. These two androids were created by Dr. Jerome. Right, do this one. First of all, Can I use either one of these guys? Okay. Mega Freezer, you're out of there. Oh, sorry. Metal Cooler, you're out of there. Vegeta. Give it a try. Dr. Giro. Mega Freezer. Hell, I have a picture. So far, what we got? Where we at? But somebody got to be at the 2 spot. So never mind. These androids were made with one purpose: to kill. To kill the world's mightiest heroes. Strongest. Fighting 2 people. Alright, we have to put them over there. These androids were sent to kill Earth's mightiest heroes. The only one that survived and are left are Trunks and Boma. Trigger the event. Right. And then reset time. After that, character switch. Right. After the character switch, we'll reset time again. Then with the more time elapsed, 120 seconds. I'm on the spark. Do an ultimate blast. On the ultimate blast, you will trigger an event. And in this event, we fly away. Confirm. That should be it. Boma. Time machine. Good selfie. Can't change the scene. Oh yeah, true. I'm a dumbass. I'm gonna trigger that. I'm gonna end that. Actually, right, I'm gonna do that. That. Maybe it is. No, it's not this. Special win. Boom. Ultimate blast. Takes us here. But that means that here I will have to add a condition. Bad move. Allies. Ultimate blast. Here on the character switch, I will still have to bad move just to be sure. Opponent. Not opponent. Ally. Ultimate blast. Here just to be sure. A bad move. Allies. Ultimate blast. Wait. Yeah. For the duration. So I'm going to switch that and that. Right, I think. Or I could just create a condition where here, and the whole thing, bad move, allies, blast, switch this one. Wait, right. This on top. Switch down on that. Down. This. Just to be sure. So, we have no ultimate blast. We shouldn't. Everything's activated. First things first. Turn it off. Make sure that we don't have ultimate blast.
Finish Buster!
Okay, we have no opening.
Take this! Finish Buster! Let's end this once and for all! What the? Crap! Not a bad exercise. Let's end this once and for all! What the? I'm the strongest in the universe after all.
Sure you are. Here. Right. Don't worry about it at all. I forgot how I did that. Right. Oh yeah, because I'm stupid. Because it's time limited. So now we shouldn't lose health. Because it's based on a time frame. It's not based on health. No, they're not really bad. Just a button mash. Hit him in the face.
There you are! You're done! Don't
See you?
Take this!
What's this?
Finish Buster!
Right.
Take
Open
this!
chat. Real cool. Now next, we turn on the time lapse, which should trigger an event. Go grab something to eat. Sunday dinner it is. So, let's go for a test run. This is one of the stories I got going on. Future Trunks story. Now you're probably wondering how I got in this position, right? 2 androids, a bunch of fists. Oh. Call of Duty Ball Z. I can feel them simple back. Pick that up, brother. Environmental damage. Wrong one. Yeah. It's supposed to be a different one. It's not right. Run out of time. Facts and settings. Trigger an event. The event is supposed to be this. Now we test run. Okay. You don't know how to stay on the ground yet? These androids were made by Dr. Giro with one purpose: to kill the world's strongest fighters. Many stepped up and failed. Trunks is our only hope. Bulma didn't want him fighting. Right? It worked. So, now that it worked, we throw in the character switch. On the character switch, we should reset time and the ultimate blast should still be banned. Once we reset time, we should go into another drawn out fight. Force in action, an ultimate blast. The ultimate blast should trigger a condition. Wait. Aren't you supposed to do an ultimate blast? No, it's a character switch. I thought somebody was supposed to do an ultimate blast. Right after the ultimate blast, we will reset time. Then we go into the time lapse. Test run. Like, I don't even gotta fight it technically for it to run. Like, damn, how long is this fight gonna go on for? Right. Switch up strategies, run, hide. Gotta learn how to stay on the ground yet.
There you are! There you are!
Here goes!
Oh shit, transformation.
There you are!
Burning attack! I will defeat you!
These androids were created by Dr. Gero with one sole purpose: to kill Son Goku. And these androids, they followed their orders thoroughly. Not only did they kill Son Goku, they killed his friends and his family. The only survivors are Bulma and Trunks. And right now, Trunks is fighting for his life. Should be character switch.
You're done.
Right. Character switch didn't work.
Here goes.
Right. There's no reason it shouldn't work.
No more holding back.
Taste my full power!
Here goes.
There you are! There you are!
That's how you can call it the apple.
Defeat you. Burning attack. No more holding back.
Taste my
Nice.
full power!
Making eye contact.
This is the end for you. See if you can take this. This is my true power. Finish Buster! Take this! Into the line! Finish Buster!
Supposed to switch
No one
out,
stands
Frieza
in the
never
way of
switched out.
attaining peace.
So we gotta figure that out. But at least the time limit thing worked out. So here's what we do. This one will go to the lead. Here. I want metal. Trigger the event. Put you at the top. Put you here. Put you here. Then put you here. This here. We could use. What reset time here? Maybe. I think that's it. I don't know. I wanted one in the middle just to use to reset the time. Right. Let's see if that works. Androids! Fuck! Fucking androids! I hate fucking androids! Ah, that hurt. At least they could have looked better. I can't believe I'm thinking of that before I die.
There you are! Take this! Taste my full power! There you are! There you are! There you are!
Here goes.
Right,
Finish you. This is the end for you. See if you can take this.
There you are!
Benefits being able to actually walk on the fucking ground. Dr. Gero created these androids to kill the worlds. Well, to kill Son Goku. And they did their job very, very well. They killed Son Goku. They killed Son Goku's son. They killed Son Goku's son friend. And they killed Son Goku's friend, son, friend, son, friend, friend, son. Well, they're trying to kill his son, his friend's son now.
You're still too soft.
They were modeled after.
No more holding back.
This just, right? After. Right.
See if you can take this.
What'd you see, buddy?
Back off. You'll pay for this. This is my true power. How's this? There you are. I got you. Your history. Take this.
Hopefully find both of them.
Take this. How's this? It's over.
In a desperate attempt
Your time is up.
to escape, Trunks used. That's actually not a bad one, right? Desperation move number 1. Blow everything up. It created just enough dust. We're here. We're here. Now we have to have our special scene at the end. Flies away. Talks to Bulma. Selfie. Bulma. Alright. Hey kid, I got an idea. I've been working on some stuff. And let's see. Got anything that'll help me out here? Got you with the time machine anywhere, Trump? Got your picture with the time machine. Got no damn picture with the time machine. I ain't got no picture with the time machine, Trump. That's all you're about is time travel. How the hell do you not have a picture with a time machine? You are future Trump. The fuck is your time machine? That's your one gimmick. What the fuck? Oh, time machine. Okay. I've been working on a time machine. It's just about finished. The only problem is we don't have a fuel source. So if you can give me some time, I may be able to work that out. How are you gonna work that out? I know somebody that owes me a favor. So Bulma rushed to Namek. All Trunks had to do was lay low. Using the DragonBalls, she wished for an efficient fuel source. for a time machine. Sending Trunks back in time. To get help. At the very least. Wait, to send Trunks back in time to get help. At least that's what Trunks thought. Bulma just didn't want her son anywhere near this violence. She lost too much already. The time machine was experimental. There's no telling if he'd even be able to come back. And this is the story of Trunks' travels. What's the title screen? Now let's find us. No, I like that. Get you right in the feelings, right? You're like, damn. Once he go in time, like, you really think it'll make a difference, Bulma? You know, Yajirobe, he's always around. Like, I don't even know if he'd be able to come back to this time. I don't even know where the hell I just sent him. Just know, hopefully it's better than here. That sounds tough. Dr. Giro's assassination order. You can't just give me something from City Ruins? Yeah, I was gonna say you're dicks. Order 66. Kill Son Goku. Like, not this shit again. Goku, why are we friends? It's no time to joke around, Krillin. This shit is serious. Ah, come on. Krillin's dead. Like that. It's no time to joke around. Let's run it one more time. No, I don't even technically got to fight. I'll just put it down and let it run out its time limit and shit. Right, land better would have been better. Like, oh, that is not who just knocked him down. Oh shit, it's an android. Right, androids. Remember when they were first introduced? They were just shadowy figures. Androids could be any android. Right, he just created them. Tyrants of the galaxy. Something. Right. Created them.
You're still how's this?
Right. He gives him an upgrade by the time they come back. He actually make it back.
Take this! Take my power! You're done! Take Here goes! I've got you! Here goes! This is the end for you! You'll pay for this. I've got you! You'll pay for this. This is my true power. It's over.
And the Death Russian ruled. Trunks gave it all he had and let out a big burst of energy. It was nothing more than a distraction to blow up dust and smoke. And within that dust and smoke, he made his escape. He made it back home to his mother. She was glad to see him. While you were gone, dear, I had an idea. I've been working on the time machine. We could go back in time and make things happen. Make things right. We could get Goku and others and stop all this madness. Give them a warning. Knowledge is power. And if they know, then they'll be able to prepare. The thing was, the androids caught us with our pants down. Let's pull them up. I just don't have a fuel source. That's when it hit her. Bulma hopped in her spaceship and went to Namek and grabbed the Namekian Dragon Balls. And she wished for a fuel source for the time machine. But save that. We shall save that one. Dr. Giro's assassination order. So this is one timeline I got going. This is my future Trunks timeline. Should I do my first stop, or should I do the intro to another one? Should I leave that there? I think I should leave that there. Should I leave that there? Right now, I'll leave it there. Right, one at a time. Let's not overdo it.
Oh, hey, Dad!
Okay, see ya.
Second timeline.
Go on. Come with me.
What's this? Creating. I love creating. I love creating. Especially when I see what I'm creating come together a little bit. This is my other timeline. This is called DragonBall Universe.
My time has
Don't
come.
matter which one right now. Come here, man.
All right, let's do it.
Something you never thought would happen.
Oh, Dad.
Fall back.
Hit start here. I guess we'll put everybody at the start.
Yes, let's see how tough you are.
So this is
shall
my
we?
other timeline. This is my Dragon Ball Universe timeline. Put you at the forefront now. Dragon Ball Universe. This thing I'm creating, working on. If they had King Vegeta, I would actually be able to work on it. I need King Vegeta and Parabus, Broly's father. At least as guest characters, like how you got Bulma as guest characters. I need at least them guest characters so I can get this story going. I prefer them not, King Vegeta at least, not to be a guest character. Like an actual worked out character. But in this universe, we're following the relationship of the Saiyans and the Frieza Force. King Vegeta and King Cole are like best pals in this universe. It takes place on planet Vegeta. Actually, a couple of different planets, but we're going to focus on the Saiyan home planet, planet Vegeta. When we start, this is where everybody's at. King Cole and King Vegeta are at the top in their prime, right? This is the young blood, technically. Broly, Vegeta, Goku, Cooler, Frieza, they're the next generation. Right now, we're going to put them at, we're going to say, maybe Power Rangers type of social club. Like if King Vegeta and King Cole are at their prime, you know, they're the adults, they're the young adults. You know what I mean? 19, 20, just getting their feet wet type thing. In comparison to King Cole, King Vegeta, you know, 40, 50s. Let's say 40. They're 20. Next age is 40. Get what I'm saying? Just as far as like age gap, it's enough, but you're like, everybody's still young and full of vigor. And we're gonna go with their alliance because they're in an alliance. It's actually working out pretty cool. You know, the Frieza Force are really the brains. The armor, the Saiyan armor, which was created by the Frieza Force, is what gives Frieza and Cooler and them their transformation. The armor, I'll probably use this as a young King Cole right now. Their transformation, it's like a Tony Stark armor type shit. Just different stages. You know, the Saiyans don't necessarily have access to that. You know, that's a royal bloodline thing. But it does work as good armor. The Saiyans have their own transformations, of course, and stuff like that. They have their perks, Super Saiyans and all of that. Right now, Vegeta and Frieza are technically, they're not rivals, but they're rivals, you know, because they're two royalty from different kingdoms. That's all like, you know, we're the shit. Goku is a knight, and that will put Cooler on that same level, like a knight. You know, even though technically it's actually Vegeta and Cooler are rivals, technically, because Cooler's the older. So they're next in line for the throne. Knight, putting Frieza on Knight level. Broly is really just like hired hand. He's the helping hand. He's the water boy. at this point. He's supposed to be there to learn. Shut up, listen, do as you're told. Goku got a little bit more voice because his father, Bardock, is on the level. He's King Vegeta's right hand man. He's King Vegeta's Goku. But they're actually, they're great friends. Battle together, things like that. So, kind of trickle down effect, which is why Goku got a little bit of pull. Bronny James and LeBron. Again, shut up, servant boy. Carry my bags. And on the opposite end of Broly is Captain Ginyu. Where you at? Well, actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to take that back. It's not Ginyu. Because Ginyu is up there with King Cole and them. Choose Burner. I don't know. I like Burner. I think it's because he's tall. No, we do Zarbon. Zarbon's Broly. He's on the opposite end of Broly. You've been demoted, buddy. He's on the opposite end of Broly. So, that's the group. 3 Saiyans and then the 3 Frieza Force. Captain Ginyu is King Cole's Goku. Bardock is King Vegeta's Goku. You like, they're there, star power, kind of give the executive order. But, man, to get the job done. Be Goku. Man, to get the job done. Be Ginyu. Right? For King Vegeta, he's Ginyu. The man to get the job done. I mean, for King Cole, it's Ginyu. That's his Goku. Give a power level of scaling. They're the varsity. Right. Bardock. Cole. Ginyu. Where you at, Bardock? Bardock. And then King Vegeta. That's our 4 horsemen of the apocalypse, right, type thing. When people see them, they shit themselves. So, there's that. Alright, because Frieza's the youngest. Frieza's the baby out of the group. Daddy. I want that planet, Daddy. Not now, Varukovich. But Daddy. Swella Oompa Loompas. They sing the songs. So, that's Dragon Ball Universe. Right now, I'm missing King Vegeta. If I had King Vegeta and Paragus, be cool. I need a King Vegeta for sure, though, to have the stature level, to actually have the crowd, the group. Uh, okay, so here's where I'm so far, what I got in the story. They're eventually gonna have the Saiyan Frieza Force War, and when that happens, King Vegeta and King Cole comes back, and they overthrow their kid. They overthrow Vegeta and Cooler. They're like, you guys are irresponsible. This should have never happened. It goes to the next in the bloodline, which would be Trunks and Frost. Where the hell is Frost? The fudge cakes. So, out of respect to their fathers, they back down. The war ends. Now, you want to know the kicker? You want to know who kicks off the Frieza Force and Saiyan War? Future fucking Trunks.
With my newfound strength, I won't lose to anyone.
Time travel. A future Trunks pops into this universe. Hey! My time machine's busted. I need some help. I'm a Saiyan from a future. A future from a timeline. And in my timeline, that guy's a dick. He tried to just kill all the Saiyans. And there's only a handful of us left. Like, what? Not this guy. This guy, he's too cool. He's one of us. Like, yeah, I've been to many strange universes. I wouldn't be surprised. But everything I've known so far says he's not to be trusted. And just the thought of betrayal is what kicks off the Frieza Force Saiyan War. You know? Because then Frieza is all like, he started thinking about their superiority over the Saiyans. You know? And then you got Vegeta along like, I'm not sure if we can trust him. Or at least Peric is putting in the idea in people's head. You know, because that's what he do. He's the Jafar of this whole shit. You know? And that creates the tension. Frieza eventually gets into Cooler ear. Peric gets into Vegeta's ear. Kicks off the war. And then again we have our transformation, up level powers, power ups, and stuff like that throughout the whole series, where they go from this, you know, to their max. They have kids and stuff, things like that. Actually, I wanted, in this universe, Trunks and Gohan was supposed to grow up together. So actually, right, Trunks and Gohan was supposed to grow together. The only thing is Frost is a little young, right? Which would make me want to put small Trunks. Or I could just choose a different saying. Right. Frost is gonna be Frieza's kid instead of Cooler's though. Him, Trunks, and Gohan can all grow up together, type of deal. But we'll see. We shall see. The options I got to work with here, they're slim for the Frieza Force. So yeah, that's another universe I got. That's called DragonBall universe. Then my sparkling universe. My sparking universe. We follow Team Wolfang Fist.
Looks like it's my turn.
Team Wolfang Fist
My turn.
is this group.
This will be over quick.
This is Team Wolfang Fist. The premise is we're gonna say we branch off from a sparking super universe, right? Goku and Vegeta are training to fight Whis and Beerus and all of this, and with Whis and Beerus, and we'll say this is after post tournament of power. While they're doing that, Yamcha jumps up one day. You know what? Fuck this shit. Trying to be in the laughing stock of this shit. I'm gonna beat Vegeta's ass. Like, you're crazy. You can't beat Vegeta's ass. Like, why not? Look at the power level difference, man. There's no way you catch up. No. That's like me catching up to Goku. Krillin. You've been there the whole time. You just stopped training a little bit. You know? I think Tien could take Gohan. At least with Piccolo ass. Shit, give me Gohan. You know? But Yamcha's all like, fuck this shit. If they're training to beat Whis and Beerus, we could train to beat them. So, while Vegeta and Goku are off planet, they have Dende modify the hyperbolic time chamber. One day equals 6 months of training. They train with each other, against each other, to get stronger. They train in secret. At least not letting the main characters know. And then getting stronger and being close to Dende. See, Broly works. The reason Broly works because Broly has no training. He has no formal training. Trunks and Goten both agree to train. One day, Broly, where you at, buddy? Loses his shit in training. He goes berserk. They have to fuse to fight Broly. They max out in order to stop him. But in maxing out in order to stop him, they become fused together permanently for some time. In order to figure out what to do, they go to planet Namek, where the Namekian fusion dance was created, to learn more from the elder Namekian, from an elder Namekian, what they can do. And in doing this, they find out it's nothing you can do but let the process work out and let it happen naturally. The fusion happened naturally. But because they exerted so much power, there's no telling when that may be. So now we got Gotenks as a character, because Gotenks has no development as a character. All these characters right now are lacking development. That's why Team Wolfang Fist matters in the Dragon Ball Z universe, or in the Dragon Ball universe. They all lack character development at this point. No character development. No character development. When was the last time he got some character development? Outside of being, hey, Krillin, don't worry, you're still strong because you're part of the main cast. Development, he has no development. Tien always develops off screen like Piccolo. Yeah, I just got stronger because the story says I need to. They all need character development. So this is their journey of character development. They go to Namek. Again, get the rundown. And sent on a mission elsewhere. Because they, then they was like, it comes with a price. He's a busy guy. So they go to some tournament and they fight some strong characters, show their power level increase, make sure the characters aren't pushovers. They come back, hyperbolic time chamber, train some more. And that's when they start doing interplanetary tournaments, because they got another invite from the Namekian tournament. So as they're training and they're leveling up, we send, these interplanetary tournaments. And as they do the interplanetary tournaments, we can always raise the stakes somewhere and just stakes, because here you go, you're on another mission. King Kai needs you to do this. Like, what, King Kai? Why? Because, nigga, Goku and Vegeta is training with Whis and Beerus. We are plug thugs in this universe. When the gods come a-calling, somebody needs to answer. So, it might get rough out there. Yamcha might die. What? I said, tell Yamcha hi. Go out there. Go whoop some ass. Here's some sensu beans. Here are 6 Dragon Balls. Find the 7-1 while you're out there, because I'm pretty sure somebody's gonna need it. I will put Broly down personally. Hurt the ego like the Hulk. Right, because everything can't be just raw power, even though you are raw power. You know what I mean? Gotta harness that power. do something cool with it. It's like Green Lantern. Personally, I think a Hot Wheels track to help land this out of, control plane was pretty ingenious. But it's crazy. Just like every time they shoot a blast, the blast could turn into a net when they shoot a blast out the ring. Like, for example, I had an idea for a Green Lantern thing where it was Superman. Green Lantern, Superman, and Martian Manhunter are doing an interplanetary thing for the Lantern Corps because the Lantern Corps is like, do we leave a Kryptonian on Earth? So they take Superman on a training day type of thing to figure him out as a person and to help develop him as, somebody. Like, if you want to stay here and defend Earth, we have to teach you how to defend yourself before you can defend the planet. So they take him to a planet with a red sun to depower him. Him and Green Lantern get into fights, and they fight him and Martian Manhunter. Then they take him to a planet with two yellow suns to supercharge him, and things like this. But anyway, I was like, Green Lantern, his lantern suit, it don't have to look like that. He could jazz it up. Like, he could come out there looking like Knights of the Zodiac type shit, Ronin warriors. Like him and Sinestro, because it's all about the imagination. So he could go out there full and kid it. But anyway, distract me. It took me for a second because I'm like, Broly, same thing. How do you use your raw energy? Like, I figure it out, right? Like, I would give him more of a Terry Bogard type of thing. Like, first I would give Broly a boxing fighting style. And then you give him the hyper knuckle. A lot of his energies come through his punch. So he focuses key energy on his fist. Maybe, boxer, MMA fighter type of style. Something that utilizes grapples along with ferocious strikes. Because you got to develop him as a character. Right? What makes him different from the other Saiyans? First things first, his fighting style. He got to have a whole different fighting style. Right. Give him MMA. Steve Foxit from Tekken. Broly as a Steve Fox type. Throwing them fists, them hyper knuckles. Like, is he throwing them so fast that they're on fire? Or is he using his key energy? Like, yes. Like, what? It's a little bit of both. So, there's that stuff. But Team Wolfang Fist, it's detrimental. Their spinoff is needed, or at least at least 10, 15 episodes for them. B plot. Somebody gotta, they're training 6 months so they all could train together. One day equals 6 months. Trained by Roshi. Secret appearances by King, guest appearances by King Kai and power-ups by Elder Namekian gurus like Gohan got to unlock potentials. They get the whole treatment that motherfuckers got. Get blessed by the Kais, things like that. Because you got to think about all that everybody got. Like, that's why Vegeta's so remarkable. You like, Vegeta he didn't even get to train in Otherworld. Remember in Z, that was one of his biggest things. Why Super Saiyan 3 and him were so different. He like, man, when I died, I didn't get to keep my body. Even Frieza got to keep his body. He like, I didn't get to keep my body. I didn't get to train. I didn't get to do none of that shit. That's why it was a hell for me. So they get to go with the power, get the power ups. Yeah, hyperbolic time chamber. They train there for 6 months to a year. Using the hyperbolic time chamber. One of the most underutilized pieces of equipment they got. And then, like I said, fighting in there, they end up fused together for a while. To flush him out as a character. To flush him out as a character. To flush him out as a character. Flush him out as a character. Flush him out as a character. Goku and Vegeta are busy training with Whis and Buren. Tournament power's done. It's time for these guys to step up. So they get to do all that extra training. Their goal? To whoop the main cast ass. Who's the main cast? We all know.
It's my turn. I'll crush you with all of my might. I can still hang in there.
So, who's next? No time.
It's obvious.
This should provide some amusement.
No time like the present for training.
Because Frieza's a joker.
It's been a while.
Talking won't make
He
you
is the
stronger.
ultimate
You gotta
bad.
put in the work. You don't want to embarrass yourself.
So that's who they're training to
No
fight.
time like the present for training.
I got the jitters. It's been a while.
Talking won't.
Wow.
No time like
They're training to fight.
Shall I step in then?
Yes, I could use a little extra.
quicker than that. That's easy. Where'd your head go?
All right, time to get to work.
What the hell is with you?
Let's do this thing!
Alright. Yeah, I'm a little tired now.
Come on!
And I'll throw in a boot for good sake. Oh wow, they're training to beat those guys, kinda. Even though it's just really those guys. Because they can't beat those guys. Anyway. Team Wolfang Fist.
No time like the present for
Well,
training.
definitely Team Wolfang Fist. But I'm out of here.
Jitters.
Good night, everybody. Thanks for watching.
Talking won't make you
I don't
stronger.
got
Put
work
in
in the
the
morning,
work.
so you'll see me
You don't want
tomorrow.
to embarrass